A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, President Donald Trump has announced a pause on all military aid shipments to Ukraine, just days following a heated confrontation with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House. This decision has raised concerns about the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations and the ongoing conflict with Russia. The pause in aid has no specified duration, and there has been no official response from Ukraine regarding this significant development. A senior official at the White House, who requested anonymity, stated, "President Trump has been clear that he is focused on peace. We need our partners to be committed to that goal as well. We are pausing and reviewing our aid to ensure that it is contributing to a solution." This announcement came shortly after Trump publicly criticized Zelensky for his remarks suggesting that a peace plan with Russia is still very, very far away. Trump took to social media to express his discontent, labeling Zelensky's comments as the worst statement that could have been made. He further argued that Zelensky's stance indicated a reluctance to pursue peace as long as Ukraine receives support from the US and Europe. "What are they thinking?" Trump questioned, asserting that European leaders have been acting very well and expressed optimism about negotiating a resolution to the conflict. Meanwhile, Vice President J.D. Vance echoed Trump's sentiments, accusing Zelensky of exhibiting a certain sense of entitlement during their discussions. In an interview with Fox News, Vance described the encounter as a catalyst for Zelensky's apparent unwillingness to engage in the peace process. He expressed hope that Zelensky would eventually come around to the idea of negotiations. Following the White House meeting, Ukrainian officials reportedly attempted to restart negotiations, but those efforts were met with resistance from Trump. Vance criticized European leaders for their contradictory public and private statements regarding the conflict, emphasizing the need for a realistic approach. "What they need to be saying to President Zelensky is this can't go on forever. The bloodshed, the killing, the economic devastation, it's making everyone worse off," he stated. In response to the ongoing tensions, UK Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer reiterated his call for strong US backing for a European-led peacekeeping force in Ukraine. Starmer emphasized that British troops and jets would be available to support such a force if a peace agreement is reached. He underscored the importance of the US in backing European efforts to achieve peace. The Prime Minister's office confirmed that various options are being considered, but no definitive plans have been established following discussions among European leaders and Zelensky in London. Additionally, Defense Secretary John Healey is scheduled to visit the US for talks with his counterpart, Pete Hegseth. Meanwhile, Germany and France are reportedly exploring the possibility of utilizing frozen Russian assets to facilitate a ceasefire agreement. The situation in Ukraine remains precarious, with President Zelensky stressing the critical nature of US support in countering Russian aggression. Trump's decision to pause military aid has reignited fears in Kyiv, which had hoped to stabilize relations through diplomacy. The recent confrontation in the Oval Office has exacerbated concerns about the reliability of U.S. support, with implications for Ukraine's ongoing struggle against Russian forces. Zelensky has consistently maintained that U.S. security guarantees are essential for any peace deal, asserting that European support alone would not suffice. The stakes are high, as the U.S. has been a significant contributor to Ukraine's military aid, with estimates indicating that nearly half of the £103 billion in support has come from American sources. If the U.S. were to withdraw its backing, the consequences could be dire for Ukraine's defense capabilities. Zelensky's urgency for U.S. assistance was evident during his recent visit to the UK, where he emphasized the need for a strong partnership with the U.S. to achieve peace. He stated, "It's crucial for us to have President Trump's support. He wants to end the war, but no one wants peace more than we do." The implications of Trump's decision to pause military aid are vast, as past instances have shown that delays or reductions in support can embolden Russian advances. For example, when Republican members of the House of Representatives temporarily blocked a military aid package proposed by President Biden, it allowed Russia to gain a significant advantage on the front lines. The situation in Ukraine remains fluid, with ongoing discussions among world leaders about how to address the conflict and support Ukraine in its fight against Russian aggression. As the world watches, the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations hangs in the balance, and the potential for a peaceful resolution remains uncertain. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.